today's video, I'm going to teach you how to do your makeup just like mine. So pull out, get you some snacks, something to drink. Let's get started. Okay, so I was gonna do a talk through in the video, but I decided not to. So right here, I'm just clipping my hair back, and we're about to get ready to beat this face, girl. We about to get fine, okay? When I'm using to moisturize my face, I have the Bobbi Brown face base. This is in a travel size. I believe this is like $20 at Sephora. But you can also get the bigger version. I believe that is $50. And I just put that all over my face, because you cannot have dry patchiness under your makeup, because that's not cute. That's not cute. Please don't do that. That's not cute. And we just rubbing that in. Get it all in the crevices, okay? Rub it in real good. Hair falling and shit. Okay. Sorry, y'all. This is my first time doing a voiceover, so don't mind me if I be a little extra. You feel me? Extra. This is just how I talk. So get with it or get, you know the rest. Alright, now I'm about to put on the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This stuff keeps your makeup on all day. When I say all day, like it's not going anywhere. This is also the travel version. I have to get me the bigger size because this stuff works so good. Oh, so good. It works amazing. Like, you know how many times I have stuff in my makeup? Don't do that, by the way. It's not good, but I wake up with the full face the next day. That's how good that is. So for foundation, I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. As you can see, I have in the shade 6W1 Sandalwood. I didn't even give it enough time to focus. But they have this at Ulta and at Sephora. And you can also get it at the mall at the counter, at the makeup counter. So what y'all guys been up to? I've been chillaxing, you feel me? Like just chilling, getting my life together, doing TikToks. By the way, y'all need to follow me on TikTok at Pretty Tarte if you have not already, because your girl be on there fooling, okay? Like, I be having fun. I don't care. Call it what you want, but you won't say nothing if it ain't directed and respected. So you gotta blend this in. I'm blending it in with my beauty blender. Blend it in, okay? Blend, blend, blend. Beat your face. Beat your face, literally beat your face. Beat that foundation into your skin, okay? You cannot have no lines of separation in this makeup. That's not cute either. Please do not do that. And I'm just beating my face. And next things next, I'm about to put on 2 concealers. I'm about to show you. I have the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Tan Deep Sand. And I also have the Nars Concealer. Can I talk? I have the Nars Concealer in Caramel, I believe. The words are really tiny on there. I couldn't really see, but I believe I have Caramel because that's what I remember. The next color after that is like a little bit darker than that. So I believe I have Caramel for sure. And I put it in my corners and on the outer corner. I don't do the little whole triangle thing anymore like I used to. You know, we have evolved in the makeup world. We do not do the triangles on the face anymore. That is so outdated. That's so 2014, 2015, 20 whatever, but it's not 2021, okay? Do not do that. And once again, you're going to blend this in flawlessly. Me, on the other hand, I kind of have blended my shit in. I ain't gonna even cap to you, but you know, I went and fixed it later on, but still. Blend it in. Blend, 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 okay? Blend. And also, try not to put a lot on your forehead. I usually don't do that forehead highlight. I usually use the excess whatever's on the sponge. But this time I did put the concealer directly on my forehead. Usually I don't do that. But today's one of those days. And I also don't put concealer on my eyelids. I just don't know. Like, something about that is just not cute to me. Only time I feel like that is needed is if I'm putting eyeshadow on. But if I'm not putting eyeshadow on, there's no need for me to put concealer over my eyes, because you putting concealer on your eye just for you to put eyeshadow over top, when if you just leave it alone, your eyes has a natural shadow. Unless you have very, very dark eyelids, I don't suggest it. Like, if your eyelids are like mine, they're pretty normal and look like they're already like did with eyeshadow, let's just leave it alone. It's gonna all come together at the end. And this is me adding the Nars Concealer. I only put it in the front inner corner just to give it a little bit, a little a little shink-da-dink, a little zoom, pow. So I'm gonna stop talking y'all ear off for a second. Let y'all listen to the background music, okay? Listen to the elevator music. Alexa, play the elevator music, please. Alright, 10 hours later, I'm finally done blending out my concealer. Next things next, I am about to set my concealer. I am setting my concealer with the Beauty Bakerie Flour Powder. This stuff feels like butter. When I say butter, I mean butter. Like, it has your under eyes so smooth, and also it does not crease. It is very comparable, in my opinion, to the Laura Mercier. Laura Mercier is about $50 for the big size, whereas this is like $24, and it is at Target and at Ulta and at Forever 21. So don't say I ain't tell you. And I put this everywhere. I do not bake under my eyes. I do bake the center of my face sometimes, depending on my mood or whatever. But I do bake most of the time my nose and my forehead little area and my chin. Those are the only areas that I bake. I do not bake under my eyes because I do not like that cakey look. It's just not for me. And for contour, I am using this Juvia's Place foundation stick. I do not remember the name of this. I will have everything that I have used linked down below. But I use this as my contour. I don't believe they sell this in stores anymore because I got this like a while ago. But like, something comparable would be the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick, or you can get like just the regular concealers. I prefer a stick though. I don't know. It's just the blend. It's easier to blend. And for the brush that I'm using the Real Techniques contour brush. They do not sell this brush separately, I don't believe. I mean, they might. I'm not sure. I haven't been in Ulta so long, but I know it usually comes in a set of brushes, and I use the whole set of brushes that this came with in the video. So I highly recommend just going to buy the set instead of buying the brushes separately, because you will save hella coin. And also go check at Marshall's and TJ Maxx for these brushes, because they have them for the low. Like, you know, at the makeup stores, they're about like $20 for a pack or whatever. At the TJ Maxx, Marshalls, or if you live somewhere else that has Ross, they are like $5, $6, $7. Like, a steal. Cannot beat that. And to set my whole face, I am using the MAC Skinfinish in dark. I'm also going to have this link down below. This kind of has a little bit of a shine to it. If you can't tell in the video, like, my skin has a natural shine after I use this, but I love it because it blends everything together and makes it look so flawless and smooth, and you cannot even tell, like, no lines of demarcation. I love this. This is about $30, I believe. But since it's the holidays, you know MAC is about to have those sales, so I highly suggest, if you need new makeup, this is the time to get it right now, because they're about to definitely have a sale on all the makeup products. And I just put this everywhere, all over my face, and I also slightly brush away the powder that I have on my face still as well. Next, I'm gonna set my contour. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do my nose contour. I'm using the Butter Bronzer, and this is also in dark. I originally got this to use on my face, but it's not dark enough. Like, on the pictures, sorry, on the pictures, this looks very dark, but it's not. But it's dark enough to contour my nose where it's not harsh. I hate a harsh nose contour. Like, I can't stand it. I hate when it just looks like you just drew lines around your nose. I can't stand it. So this is very light, but yet pigmented enough to contour my nose to the point where it's not very noticeable. All right, and I'm gonna stop talking and let you watch me. Alright, so right here I'm setting my face contour with the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in number 4 Deep. This bronzer, I have no idea how much it is, but I believe it's like around $50 or $60. But this is a big pan, so this will last a long time, and you do not need a lot. You only need a tap, like literally what I just did in the video, a tap. Because when I first got it, I dug in thinking it was going to be like a sheer type of coverage, and I had a whole brown spot on my face. It's easier to put less than to put a lot when you first put it on, because it's going to be hard to blend it out once you fuck up the first time. So I highly suggest, if you have this or decide to get this, please do not dig in a lot. Just tap it, literally. And for blush, I'm using this Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette in Afrique. I'm using the orange shade in the palette. I do not like pink blush on my skin. It does not sit right with me. I only like orange or red tones. And right now, orange has been my favorite. I don't know what drove me to do this, but one day I just did it and I'm just like, I'm in love. And I never even use this eyeshadow palette. Literally, I only use it for this orange color to put on my cheeks. So yeah, I mean, but you can also find orange blush at the makeup store, I'm pretty sure. I just had this on hand and this is what I decided to use, or been using rather. And to sharpen my contour, I'm going to cut underneath with my powder just to give it that cut look, you know. gotta be sharp. You feel me? You gotta cut it. You need to cut it. RP Young Dog, man. But yeah, you have to cut it to give it that look. You know, give it that look. You feel me? Like you lost about 10 pounds, but you didn't. Because you didn't have to, because you got powder, okay? You got powder to help you out. And I do not let my powder sit. I literally put it on there and then I brush it away immediately. Because it will leave that white cast under your cheek. And that is not cute for pictures at all. Especially with Flash. Like, Flash will tell you every time. I highly suggest do not bake under there. Brush it away immediately, okay? And for eyebrows, I'm using the MORPHE Precise Brow Pencil. This is about the cheapest thing in the video. You can get this for about $5 or $6 at Ulta. And I just outline my eyebrows. I have eyebrows clearly, but I just outline them just for the sake of the makeup. I do not really fill them in. I fill in my tail a little bit and a little bit in my front, but it's like literally like 3 strokes and then I'm done. But if you have sparse eyebrows, I suggest getting a pomade. It would be easier on your life, literally. The Anastasia brow pomade is really good, and a good alternative to that would be the NYX Tame and Frame eyebrow pomade. That though, it dries very fast, so I suggest if you do get the Tame and Frame, you move quickly, like motherfucking dash with that shit, because it dries like within minutes, like 2 minutes, I would say. You cannot be moving like a tortoise when using it. And so yeah, I'm just doing my eyebrows, you know, flick of the wrist, flick of the wrist, getting them eyebrows together. All right, and to conceal my eyebrows, I use the NYX Correct and Conceal palette. I believe that's what it's called. It's comparable to the MAC Conceal palette, but way cheaper. This is about $13. The MAC is about $32. So pick your poison. They both work the same to me, rather. But I mean, if you bougie and you got the coins, my darling, be my guest and go get it, okay? Because once again, it's a holiday, so they're gonna have it for cheap, for sure. And I only conceal like under my arch. I do not bring it to the front because that's how you get them clown brows. And if you are not good with your makeup and you do not blend it out correctly, you will look like a clown, or you will look like you're doing drag. And we are not dragging over here, okay? We're not dragging. So, no. If I do bring it in the front, I bring it lightly, like literally like thin line, like thin. When I say thin line in the front. All the concealer is mainly underneath the arch. And do not conceal over your eyebrows. Concealing over your eyebrows defeats the purpose. You're concealing your eyebrows to create a high point in your face. So when you conceal over top, you bring your eyebrows kind of down, so you get that little droopy look. But if you only conceal underneath, you would get that pow, especially when you're taking a picture and you're making that face, you smizing, and them eyebrows lift up, you're gonna be looking like a bad bitch. So I suggest only to highlight underneath your brows. And I'm blending it out with my sponge. Those edges cannot leave no lines of demarcation. I'm telling you, do not want to look like you're doing drag, okay? Because people will talk about you. I'm people. I'm people. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm working on it. Don't judge me. And I'm about to put on lashes, so I'm using the liner glue. This is in the white kind. They also have it in black. Black is really good if you wear eyeliner. I really don't wear winged eyeliner like that unless I'm wearing eyeshadow. So on my regular day-to-day basis, I only have the white one, and this dries clear, so it works out for me. And your lashes do not go anywhere when applied correctly and in the right time. Also, again, you cannot move like a tortoise. You have to move slow. Right now, I'm kind of moving like a tortoise. Don't mind me, but yeah, you gotta move kind of fast, okay? And for my lashes, they are just random lashes that I have laying around. I really don't know. They're most likely from the beauty supply store. So whatever your type picks are from the beauty supply store, you know, apply that, sis. Get those lashes, okay? Because, and I'm pretty sure that my lashes aren't even the same thing. Like 99% of the time, I have on mixed match eyelashes, and I do not be caring. If you can't tell, and if you could tell, I still don't care, okay? Mind your business. Mind your business. And we're almost done with looking like a bad bitch. We only have like 2 more steps to do, and then we are done, baby. So if you want to rush one day and you trying to get fine, like for a date or for an outing with your girls or whatever, or even just you taking yourself out, you can do this look in 20 minutes and be out the door and looking like you just paid to get your makeup done, okay? Right now I am lining my bottom eye line. I'm pretty sure that's not what that's called, but right now, waterline, I'm sorry. I'm lining my bottom waterline with black liner just to balance everything out. And then I'm about to put on mascara. Well, after I do my lips. I'm lining my lips right now with the Charlotte Tilbury lip pencil in a brown shade. I will have the shade down below. I'm not sure what it is called off the top of my head, but this is a very nice shade of brown, very beautiful, and it's smooth and creamy. As you can see, I have gloss on my lips and it glides right over top of that gloss, like no problems. I definitely recommend getting high quality products when doing your makeup, literally. And the lip gloss I'm using is the NYX Butter Gloss. I believe this is in Tirimisu. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's something like that. Tira something. I could have left my lips the way they were, but you know, I just added a little something. You feel me? A little something. And right now, I'm about to spray my face with the MORPHE setting mist, just to blend all the stuff in, get the powders melted into the skin better, so you don't be looking like a cake face. And here I am putting the mascara on. This is the Sephora Lashcraft mascara in big volume. This mascara is amazing. I have literally baby lashes, and this makes me look like I have lash extensions on my bottom lashes. Like, I love this mascara. It's amazing. And this is also the travel size, which I believe is like $13. The bigger one, I believe, is like $24. So I highly recommend. It's very good. And yeah, we're almost finished. I'm putting a little bit on the top of my lashes, just in case there's powder on my lashes, so that you don't have that little dusty look underneath those falsies. And we are done. This is the finished look. Get into it. I understood the assignment. Please go like and comment.